Hi, my name is Olafur Olofsson, and I'm starting a new project. Basically, it's an online cloud where people like you and I can save our files, whether photos, videos, email, or any other kind of data that you might save on the internet. We're all using it already. You use it with like Gmail or iCloud or Dropbox or any other place. The only difference what we wanted to do is create a more sustainable, cleaner cloud. So last year I was traveling through Iceland and I heard they have a brand new data center they built there using sustainable energy. There's no fossil fuels used to run these data centers because today all the data centers in the world that host all this data that we're storing, whether it's email or files or photos, they're using these fossil fuels to create that electricity that powers these hundreds of thousands of servers all around the world. Well, these data centers are creating over 4% of all the carbon emissions in our atmosphere. That's more than the airlines creates in a year. That's a lot. That's a big footprint. And, according to trends, they're looking at this doubling in the next 2 to 3 years and every 2 to 3 years after that. So give me a little perspective on what's your footprint on this. Why does it affect you? Well, everybody has an email address, and your average email address has been measured, has 50 grams of carbon emissions for each email address. And most users they might get at least 100 emails a day, some 150, some a little bit less. But if you add up all those grams of carbon, your average person is basically storing or creating about 1,500 grams of carbon a day. So over a year, it's like 365 days a year. That adds up to driving your same equivalent of driving your car 1,000 miles. That's like driving from Washington, D.C. all the way to Wichita, Kansas. In 20 years, that's the equivalent of driving all the way around the world. That's 20,000 miles. That's a massive footprint. So I came up with an idea of creating a new cloud, which is a sustainable cloud. It's like an organic version of like a Whole Foods where everything's organic and clean. You're not leaving any carbon footprint, and it doesn't cost you anymore. It has all the same features. Everything is iCloud or a Gmail or any other online company has, except we're using sustainable clean energy. So what better way than fixing your own carbon footprint by using a clean, eco-friendly cloud? So we need a little bit of your help to build out this cloud. All it requires is some servers, some equipment. We've got to design our website. We got to do a little bit of programming, throw in some applications we're getting custom done. So you can upload your video files. You have your own email accounts. So go ahead, ditch your dirty email and join the new cloud.